We got Taste Creek Coach. Coach, it's been a rough stretch right now with the weather and everything. Just kind of tell us, how did you get through that break? Were you able to do anything with your girls at all over the break?
Not during the snow days. We were nobody was allowed to practice. But
Mm-hmm.
as soon as this week, Monday, we came back. I hit cardio heavy, a lot of conditioning, and then incorporating conditioning into our basketball drills that we do and shooting and things like that.
Coach, tell me a little bit about your team, specifically Miracle Mobley. She had 20 points tonight. Uh, we know it was a long rest period for you guys. Was there any discussion in the locker room about how y'all were going to play tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. We when we game plan, we try to take a look at the strengths and weaknesses of our opponent. Who's their leading scorer? Who's going to be their leading rebounder? Do they have a strong ball handler and things like that? So we do a lot of spend a lot of time watching film, and then after that, we just kind of break it down so that the girls can understand like what their specific jobs are whenever we get in practice and then we come to game.
Okay. Another one of my favorites on your team is Coco. Down low, Coco. She is so versatile.
I heard about this nickname.
Yeah. Can you talk about her a little bit about her? Because she's so
Now,
versatile.
first she was a freshman transfer, right?
She's a
So you
freshman
didn't?
transfer.
Did you know when you
I
got
had
her?
no
She just
idea.
kind of showed up, and you was like, "Who is this young lady?"
She showed up. So she's a blessing to have in our program. Coco's she's got a good work ethic. She's a little frustrated tonight, but I had to remind her, I'm like, you do so many things for us, not just shooting threes from the perimeter, but she gets rebounds and putbacks, and those are also things that help us. I know you set a screen and pass the ball, reverse the ball, cross court. She can do all of the things. Saw a drive here too from her as well.
Now y'all getting ready to get into this district and regional play, tough regions. How you attack this as far as your team, keeping their confidence up and getting them ready for this?
Well, we do address some of the areas that we have to work on, and sometimes for kids it's hard to take in. But our kids are coachable, and so they're listening, and they're young, but they're growing, and they're understanding that. Okay, I gotta trust the process. There's a couple times tonight I specifically pointed to different ones and told them, "You believed what I was saying, and you did it, and it looked great." Especially like what I'm referring to, like the dime that Aaliyah had to just drop down. I was beautiful,
Mhm.
coming across, and then she came back on the other side, and we were working on the pick and roll. She got her, and
She said, "Oh."
she got skinny, and then got that offensive foul on defense. So, they're young, but they're learning, and all I can ask is that they continue to grow and learn the game of basketball so they can get better. By the time they're seniors, they're going to be unstoppable.
Yeah.
So
Well, you're perceived to have a very winnable district. Who do you have upcoming in the next few games?
next few games, we've got Catholic on Saturday. Next week, we've got Madison Southern. That was a rescheduled game from the snow break. Um, the following Saturday, we've got Dunbar, and then we get into some other region games the week after that. 2 weeks from now, we've got Madison South Central. Sorry,
Yeah.
Great Crossing. Um, you know, but
You didn't do yourself any favors with
you
the
whistle.
schedule.
Look, well, we play tough teams so that
Yeah.
we can get better,
Yeah.
right? I could go out here and find whoever,
Yeah.
but it doesn't make us better. We just played a lot of county teams. We've been away to Somerset. We've played Corbin and Boyd. We played Menifee County.
Mhm.
So those kind of competition, that kind of competition is doing nothing but just building us up and making us stronger, making us better. I think a lot of times we tend to think, hey, nobody's gonna bang and all of that. Yeah,
Yeah.
they will. And so when you practice and play against that, when you get in the games, you get a little bit more comfortable with it instead of worrying about, hey, that was a foul, ref didn't call it.
Yeah.
Well, they're not calling it.
Mhm.
You got to play harder.
Gotta play through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Coach. So, what's the plans for the rest of the season as far as how things are going? Oh, one other question I wanted to
Sure.
know:
Yeah.
with the games, how many games did y'all miss?
We've missed 3.
Now, how are they going to be able to make all those up? How is
We
that making
rescheduled.
those up? Was that hard or?
It was hard, and I'm really concerned about the weather next week.
Yeah, it's supposed to come back again.
I almost rescheduled one game on a week or added a game, and then I realized I'm like, I'd already rescheduled another one, so it would have been 5 in 1 week, and I'm like, we can't do 5. So
Yeah, that's tough.
yeah, so yeah, I think it's a little scheduling nightmare for all of the teams in the state, especially the ones that have been out for a longer period of time, like Fayette County. But we're doing our best to find the time to. Everybody's been really flexible, and we're communicating. All the coaches in the state are communicating online, so trying to do our best to make it happen.
Okay.
All right, Coach. Oh, you got anything else for Coach?
I don't.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you for stopping by. Keep doing big things.
Thank you.
This is my coach right here. This my coach. She's doing big things, Coach. I got her back.
I thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Watch what we do in the tournament. I got you, Coach.
One other question. Where is you all district held at this year?
I want to say it's at Dunbar.
Okay. Okay.
I think it's on a rotation every year. I'm almost certain it's at Dunbar.
Okay. All right, Coach. Good luck to you rest of the year.
Thank
you
you
for hanging out with us for a few
No problem.
minutes.
Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am. We appreciate you, Coach.
I appreciate you.
Mess up your hair now.
I'm not worried.
Mess up your hair.